If you're thinking about buying a home in San Diego, the process may seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. In this video, we're going to walk through the home buying process step by step so you get a really clear picture of everything that's involved in that process. If we haven't met yet, my name is Scott. I'm a San Diego realtor, and I help buyers, sellers, and relocation clients navigate the San Diego market. Let's walk through this together. Step one is going to be talking with a lender and getting your pre-approval. Before you start looking at homes, you want to have a good idea of how much home you can afford. Not only in terms of total purchase price, but what that's going to look like in terms of a monthly payment for you. The lender is going to look at your income, your debt, your credit, and they're going to determine what price range you're going to be able to fall into, along with how much money you have for a down payment. This is also going to help make your offer stronger. When we submit your offer, we want to include your pre-approval letter along with the offer, so that way the seller and the listing agent knows that you've already been vetted and that you can afford to purchase that home. Step two is where we really narrow down and figure out exactly what kind of a home that you are looking for. Are you looking to be in a certain neighborhood? Are you looking to be close to the beach or downtown? Are you looking for a condo or a single family home? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? How many parking spaces? Are you okay with something that needs some work, or are you only wanting something that's turnkey and move-in ready? Most people are not going to be able to get everything that they want on their list. So this step is really about prioritizing those wants and figuring out what is a must-have and what is a want. Step three is starting your home search. Your home search usually starts online, but usually very quickly moves into seeing homes in person. One thing I always tell my clients is it's very important to see homes in person, because what it looks like online is not necessarily how it always looks in reality. Between being able to use wide-angle lenses or just seeing the details in person, sometimes you find that the home in person isn't quite what you thought it was when you were looking at pictures of it online. But this third step is where we're really going to narrow down and figure out what you like and what you don't. Step number 4 is making an offer. Once you find a home that you like and we want to move forward with an offer, keep in mind the offer is not just the purchase price and the dollar amount. There's a lot of other things that go into the offer. It's terms of your offer, it's the timeline, it's your contingencies, it's your deposit. When sellers are looking at offers, if there's multiple offers on the table, it's not always about who has the highest offer. The terms can come into play for a lot of sellers as well. Depending on the market, there could be multiple offers, so there could be some negotiations involved here back and forth between the buyer and the seller before your offer gets accepted. Step 5 is going to be your home inspection. Once we get your offer accepted, we're going to want to schedule a home inspector to come out and take a look through your home. He's looking at things on the inside, he's looking at the roof, he's looking at the foundation, he's going all through the home to figure out what all the problems are with the home, whether big or small. Just know that unless you're buying a new construction home, most homes in San Diego are a little bit older and they're probably going to have some issues. The big thing to remember is when you're looking at your inspection report, you're looking for major problems and you're looking for health and safety related items. The inspector is going to call out things like a cracked outlet cover. We're not looking to ask the seller to fix their cracked outlet covers. So just keep in mind on the inspection report, we're looking for major items and we're looking for health and safety items as well. Step 6 is going to be your loan and your appraisal process. The lender, who you worked with back in step 1 to get pre-approved, is going to re-verify a lot of this information. They're going to ask you for updated bank statements, updated pay stubs, and they're going to be working through all the details of the loan now that they have all the specific property information. The lender is also going to order an appraisal. The appraiser is going to come out and they're going to look at the home and they're going to make sure that it is worth at least what you're paying for it. The bank wants to make sure that they're not lending money on a home that's worth less than what you're paying for it. Step 7 is going to be your closing and your keys. In the last couple days of escrow, you're going to sign some paperwork. The lender is going to fund the loan. You're going to put any remaining money for your deposit that's coming in as well, and everything's going to get recorded down at the county. Once that happens, you're officially a homeowner and you get your keys, which is the most exciting part. This process might seem like a lot at first, or if it's something that you've never gone through before. But once you break it up step by step, it's actually very manageable. The key is just having the right plan and working with the right agent. If you're thinking about buying a home in San Diego and you have any questions about the home buying process, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number and my email are listed in the video description. I'm happy to walk through your specific situation with you. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I post weekly videos about living in San Diego and about the San Diego real estate market. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week.